happy to bring it to you live on 2K Sports with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama and it's Champagnie at the power forward position. And for Seattle, we've got Zach LaVine, Robert Williams out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Holiday in at the point. Taking a look at Seattle, this is a crucial game for them. A win here, and this is a brand new series. But a loss has them staring at a daunting 3-1 deficit.
And B.A., this is when a team looks to its fans for a big boost. They want the energy in this building to be electrifying.
Now here's Wembanyama. That one drops for him.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Seattle. Outside Nesmith. Puts up a 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Inside. LaVine with a steal. Here's Filipowski. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Seattle shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for Seattle, Kyle Filipowski, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Vassell finds Fox. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Seattle on offense. LaVine with it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And he makes it.
I'll tell you what, how high LaVine gets on the jump. This guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
Fox against Holiday. Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Vassell outside. Pass to Champagnie. Takes a 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Seattle. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Fox. Following the bucket by Seattle. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Vassell outside. There's a screen to the inside. Here's Champagnie. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Williams with the screen. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Fox outside. Here he goes. The layup off target. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Levine finds Williams. From the wing, the putback. Here's Filipowski. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Fox, good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Seattle. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
I'm always worried about Victor's head hitting the rim.
For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Holiday, Williams a screen on Wembanyama. And Williams punches it home.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
San Antonio trailing here. Fox outside. Over Holiday. And it's Fox missing.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Neesmith passes to Filipowski. Levine surveys the D. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
I just love seeing Levine use a little shot fake. Really an underutilized move in the league.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Both shots good from the strike.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. And Vassell, the bucket on the assist from Wembanyama.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Now here's Holiday. Now Neesmith. Shot clock at 6. Good on the bucket.
There is just a physicality that comes as a natural part of Aaron Neesmith's game. Contact is not a problem for the young man.
Now here's Fox. Wembanyama finds Castle. Left side, Wembanyama. Banked it in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Now Levine. He has 6. Pass to Holiday. Now here's Filipowski. Vassell with the rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Fox. And he's going for the oop here. Levine with a steal. Here's Williams. Pulls up on the wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Give him 8 points now.
One thing you don't have to worry about with Levine is his scoring. You pretty much know he's going to give you points each and every night.
To the paint. Here's Castle. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 3rd assist of the night. For Seattle, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Williams a screen on Vassell. Neesmith passes to Levine. Back to Neesmith. Shoots over Vassell. Neesmith's shot is off. Neesmith's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Holiday against Fox. Over Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Fox gets the defender with the oldest trick in the book, using the pump fake to get a trip to the free throw line.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So Seattle going with almost an entirely new group here. Bobby Portis has checked in for Filipowski. Toppin comes in for Williams. Dunn, he's checked in for Neesmith. And Mitchell subbed in for Drew Holiday. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Bryant comes in for Champagnie. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Kessler. Free throw's good for Fox.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
Been looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by Seattle. Here's Harper. Cornette sets a screen. From the high post. San Antonio again can't hit. Seattle leading by 3. Dunn, the pass to Portis. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. And Harper gets it to go.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
And here's Mitchell. Outside Levine. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Harper. Outside Johnson. Pass to Fox. 5 on the clock. Over Mitchell. And it's Fox missing.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Portis' shot is off. The Spurs have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. That's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 10 points. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Seattle.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by Seattle. Shoots over Levine. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Seattle. It's a 5-point game, and yep, it's good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Here's Levine. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 5. Down low. Fox with the ball. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, listen, there's only so much the defense can do to stop and deal with Chris Dunn. This is a gifted athlete who knows how to finish.
Now here's Bryant. Over Toppin. Bryant, no good.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And the shot's good. And it's a 9-point Seattle lead.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Harper. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Here's Toppin, off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 9. Inside, here's Fox. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Fox has got his second bucket on the night.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
The three from Mitchell. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Fox outside. Shoots it from the corner, and the jumper is on the mark. And it's now only a 5-point Seattle lead. Here's Levine. Soft touch off the glass. And 12 points for Zach Levine.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Seattle out in front, leading by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And, guys, what's your take on Seattle so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Chris Dunn is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Obi Toppin. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Filipowski in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Dunn's shot is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And for the Spurs, Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Mason Plumlee out there with Wembanyama. And it's Harper in at the point guard position.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
And it's Seattle with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. Filipowski pass to Neesmith. And the 3 off target. Spurs trail by 7. Castle right side. Pass to Vassell. Six to shoot. Into the lane. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Neesmith. Nice D from Vassell. Well, San Antonio's shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Seattle leading by 7. Pass to Neesmith. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Castle.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Now Wembanyama. From deep, Harper. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Neesmith. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Neesmith's got 5.
Aaron Neesmith had his feet ready. His hands were ready to catch the basketball, and as soon as it touches his fingertips, he lets it fly.
To the paint. Here's Toppin. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Castle outside. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Castle's got his second basket on the night.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
And Seattle calls time here. Robert Williams checked in for Seattle. Drew Holiday comes in for Mitchell. Seattle leading by 7. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Filipowski. The 3 is up. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Harper. He's covered by Holiday. Wembanyama down low. Working on Williams. Wembanyama screen. Harper misses.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
Done. The pass to Williams. Back to Holiday for 3. Sinks the tray. Holiday's got 7 points in the game.
Well, if you know Drew Holiday, you know he is more than capable of knocking down these shots at a very high clip.
Castle outside. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Dunn. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Now here's Castle. He's got 5. To the inside. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Seattle leading by 10. Outside Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
Champagnie, he's checked in for Harper. Spurs trail by 10. Now Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. Dunn outside. Here's Neesmith. The shot from the low post is good. Neesmith's got his third basket on the night right there.
Oh, Aaron Neesmith gets a look from the painted area.
Vassell outside. Seattle pulls it in. Dunn's got 5 rebounds tonight. Neesmith passes to Dunn. Count the basket. And it's an 11-point Seattle lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Vassell left side. And here's the fast break. Dunn right side. Neesmith on the wing. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Here's Vassell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Dunn.
And a wily move by Vassell. A little pump fake action to get the defense off kilter.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Vassell.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Here's what Seattle's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Filipowski. And it's Levine in for Dunn. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. He does not get the second one. Seattle leading by 10. Stolen by Kessel. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Up ahead. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Holiday passes to Levine. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Spurs trail by 10. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Johnson. Back to Wembanyama. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Holiday. Now here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Vassell. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
For San Antonio, Cornette's checked in for Champagny. Bryant comes in for Vassell. And Fox is subbed in for Castle. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And Seattle calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Dunn. He's checked in for Neesmith.
Into the lineup for Seattle, number 3, Chris Dunn.
Seattle leading by 5. Dunn outside. Outside Holiday. Over Fox. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Portis. Seattle has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Levine. Up again. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Luke Cornett.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw drops for Williams. And he makes the first but misses the second. Spurs trail by 6. Down low. Here's Fox. Wow, Fox gets it done in close.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Dunn outside. Driving inside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Inside. Dunn with a steal. Here's Portis. And he banks in the layup. Portis has got his first 2 points.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
The Spurs have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. And stolen by Holiday. Portis down low. He's covered by Fox. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Holiday.
Much more efficient this quarter. Feeling more and more confident.
And here's Cornett. No points yet. From deep, Wembanyama. The offensive rebound. 3-pointer, Fox. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Holiday taking his time here. To the paint. Here's Williams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Williams has got 5.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Fox against Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fox outside. There's the 3. And they get it back. Out to the wing. From deep, Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 11 points in the quarter.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Bryant against Levine. Here's Dunn. And they pick up 2. He's got 14.
Chris Dunn turning himself into a dangerous weapon on the offensive end.
Spurs trail by 6. Fox outside. To the left side wing. From deep, Wembanyama. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Holiday against Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And it's Fox missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Holiday passes to Dunn. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Holiday against Fox. 6 on the shot clock. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Dunn. Dunn's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Holiday. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Seattle out in front, up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
You know what time it is. It's time for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. And thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. Checking out the circumstances for Seattle. When you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq-size hole.
Well, those Shaq-size holes are hard to get out of. But seriously, I call this a must-win, Ernie. I mean, you can't afford to fall too far behind in the playoffs.
A crucial game for sure. We'll see how it plays out. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.